Recording in progress. We are live. We are local. Not really. We're on YouTube, baby. We're global. We are here. And I'm not alone because we is plural, if I'm not correct. My kids are in school. They come home teaching me things all the time, Griff. We can talk about my kids' algebra,
Yeah.
algae. It's on sitting on top of the water. Later, no time for science. Only sports science here in the world of Wenz. How do you recover from that? I'm not sure, but let's find out. I'm here with the one, the only, from parts known outside of Gwinnett County, apparently. You moved? That's crazy. Maybe we can reveal your home address or post office box. The Gobbler, Griffin Adkins.
Going on.
Hey, how about the most belabored intro of all time?
Well, that's a big word.
It's a heck of a Scrabble word, sir. But listen, last week, we are officially, first of all, can you believe we're in week 14?
It's flying by. It's flying by.
Everything's flying by. Christmas is almost here. I mean, it's time to get shopping, boys, if you know what I mean. Don't get stuck in the Walgreens on Christmas Eve. You do not want to do that. Been there, done that last year. We'll talk about that later. But last week, you crushed it, Griff. We both did, as a matter of fact. You got off to a rip-roaring start on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I not so much, but we both ended up at the end of all things 11-5. But it's a new week, it's a new day, and it begins on Thursday as the 6-5-1 Cowboys. Can you believe it? I did not see this coming, but they're taking on the Lions, and I have some questions to ask. As you guys saw by the title card, are the Cowboys back? And Griff, I'm going to lean into your expertise here. You've been watching this team. You bet on them a lot recently. No money, Miss Atkins, no money, just all pride here on the show. But what are you seeing, and do you think it continues as they go to Detroit Thursday night?
Yeah. The Cowboys, I mean, yes, I think they're going to win this game, simply put, right? And you look at their schedule, it's very much in their favor at this point. Who would have thunk it, right? It's like these two teams that are playing, Detroit and Dallas, have almost swapped destinies here, it seems, maybe. I think I was a little early on predicting the Lions' downfall. I predicted it from the start of the season, and they started off hot. But sure enough, look what happens when you lose great coaches. You know, it's pretty much the same roster. You're just missing, the top coach in the NFC right now. He's suddenly gone, and look what happened to your team. So yeah, I like the Cowboys in this game, and man, I think the Cowboys are going to go on a little run here.
I mean, it's totally possible, and I hate saying that as a fan of the Eagles, but it is what it is, right? And last week, they got a huge win. You called it. Again, a risky picking against Kansas City, who I thought for sure were going to pull that one. It was a really close game. It was a really entertaining game. And then, of course, the Lions, man. Like, I bet on them again. I feel like Dan Campbell, after we had that virtual beer, we were on the same page pick-wise, but the Packers get the better of them. And now, if you're in the NFC North, you're thinking, we got to pull through. I mean, Minnesota, obviously, you're out. You can just stay drunk. It's cold in Minnesota anyway. But everybody else, including the Chicago Bears, who you mentioned their head coach, Ben Johnson, the 1 seed Chicago Bears after just destroying the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, it was just 1985 2.0. 1980, although we're living in 1984 2.0 right now. That game resembled the 85 Bears. And this is a tough game for me, man, because I feel like if you're Detroit, you're looking at this game and you're looking at the seeding, and right now you're in that on the bubble list, right?
Yeah.
And that's a dangerous place to be. And you don't want to be on the bubble. You're on the list with a team like the Cowboys, right? But they're on the up, right? We talk about the mountain. They're climbing up there. But I got a feeling. I feel like Detroit, the Motor City, coming in hot Thursday night. And I feel like this is a must win. They understand the assignment. So I'm going with the Detroit Lions at home Thursday night.